Hi, Bones.
Greetings.
How's things?
Pretty good. I finally got a modern webcam, so my friend who I web chat with, who I just got off the phone off Skype with, I guess, was extremely happy that she could actually see me in full HD for the first time ever. I got one of those fancy schmancy high-end Logitech webcams.
Look at you with all that money to waste.
Mm, only cost me $55.
Welcome to another exciting episode of the Super Happy First Abercrombie Party with Kiki and Bones.
So, hi.
So hi, you actually have a voice this week.
Yes, I do.
You must be so excited.
Am I excited, Trooper? Trooper doesn't care. Trooper never cares.
Trooper never really loved you anyway.
Oh, it's okay. He's just a cat. I don't expect him to.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I have no idea what we're talking about this week.
I don't either. You should tell me what we're going to talk about, and then we can talk about it.
Um, uh, there's a K-pop group that's getting its own animated show.
Oh, is that,
How do you say that? Kara?
oh, that's not who I thought it was. No, I don't
I
know.
don't think I've ever heard of them.
I don't think I have either.
Are they sure they have the rights? Because this looks like a different group.
Who knows? Certainly seems interesting.
Uh-huh. I don't know what the show will be about, but
I've never even heard of it up until now, so I'm going completely blind.
the fictional stories will feature each of the members in a different career.
Oh, I see.
One is a police officer, the other is an astronaut, one is a boat
Wow.
captain, one is a security police for the royal family, and the other
So,
as a sexy and spirited firefighter.
sexy and spirited firefighter. Everybody else is just normal, but the one girl, she's sexy and spirited.
Yes. They will at least be doing their own voices.
Well, that's good.
Mm. Well, that killed some time. I, I've never heard of this band before, though.
Yeah, I haven't either.
But those faces look so familiar, and that's not because all Koreans look alike.
No, no, you would never say that.
No,
Not out
it's
loud.
not actually because of that. It's just they do in fact look like. Trooper, I am not letting you out.
But you must let him out.
No, because he will just go yell at the door. Yes, you will. Because you think it's cool to yell at the rain. I don't know why. What does Bones want to talk about?
I have no clue. None whatsoever.
Mm,
I really haven't done much in the last week. I've been fairly busy with school, so haven't watched anything new. Been playing Mario, but that's pretty much just what it always is. I'm a massive.
that?
I beat the game, but now I'm playing through. You know how like every Mario game has like a special world that you can get to after you finish the game.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in there right now, getting my ass kicked. So that's pretty much where I'm at. You know, because now they basically now they have it set up where like most like the regular levels are all near the end they get kind of difficult, but they're not like terribly god awful difficult.
Yeah.
But the actual like special world levels are god awful hard. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at this point. I'm like halfway through special world and I'm on a level that's just basically making me want to tear my hair out. Other than that, not much. Not much going on. Fun game, more of the same. I don't know what else to say. A lot of running and jumping, and I'm sure it's a lot more fun with multiple players. I haven't gotten to do multiplayer with it yet. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to say. I'm getting the distinct feeling that I should start looking for guests every week to keep us entertained.
um. Oh, internet, why do you gotta be so boring?
Yeah, not much going on these days. All's quiet on the Western Front.
I haven't had time to watch anything new.
I've been trying to get back to it today. I actually had some time, but I ended up just sleeping because it was one of those days. It's like I could watch something, or I could catch up on my sleep. I think I'll catch up on my sleep.
Yeah, that's been my thought process. Or, I've taken how many pain pills? I should probably watch something I don't have to pay attention to.
The colors, boss. The colors.
I've never, like, gone goofy from pain pills, but it
No,
does,
you shouldn't.
and it does distract a little.
It makes it hard to watch them because you're just like,
Yeah.
"Blah."
And
Makes
sometimes,
stuff funny though.
yeah, and sometimes you're just, extra sleepy, so.
Yeah, there's that too.
It's really all that tends to happen with me. Just get a bit sleepy.
We
Hmm.
could talk about old stuff, I suppose.
Okay, pick something old you want to talk about.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but give me a break. I've been working on like 4 hours of sleep for the last month. Like, yeah, I think last night was the first night in a long, long time that I went to bed before midnight and didn't wake up until after 9 a.m.
Alright, let's find something old to talk about. Don't you yawn at me.
I'm sorry.
Damn it! I have no idea. There must be something to talk about.
I don't know. I could start at the beginning of my collection and work forward, thinking of titles that I've watched.
I wonder how many top 10 anime lists I agree with.
That's definitely one way to do it.
There's this one. That is not the right person, because that is not you.
What now?
I just tried to send something to you, but it was not actually you. It wasn't even Skype.
Whoops.
Because I have an old chat window open.
Mm, top anime list from Squiddo. About our best anime list. All right. So it's group listed. Wow, I don't even know most of these. Wow. Okay, so they consider the best anime of all time to be something called Fairy Tale, which I've never even heard of.
I've heard of the. That's on my list of things to watch that I have not gotten around to.
All right. So we can basically just say what the hell because apparently these people are absolutely off their rockers because we've never heard of it.
Yes, yes.
After that is Death Note, which I could never get into, but I'm sure you probably loved.
I prefer the manga to the anime. Not
I
that
found
the
the
anime.
anime just blah.
The anime is not that bad, but I would not put that in like my top 10.
After that is Naruto, which
Which
is
would not be
okay.
on any of my top lists.
All right, so we can both agree that the top three are not on our list
Yep.
because I wouldn't rate any of these as top three. After that is Soul Eater, which is okay, but not in my top 10.
Yeah, no. Maybe
It's
my
very
top 20, but not top 10.
Oh no no. After that is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, which I can't place because I haven't seen yet.
I haven't seen Brotherhood either. I hear good things, and I did enjoy Full Metal, so maybe if I had seen it, I'd put it in a top 10. But I'd probably
Yeah,
put it together with Full Metal Alchemist, like list them the same.
yeah, just Full Metal Alchemist is a property.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say Full Metal Alchemist makes the top 10. It's a very good series. I liked it at least.
Yeah.
My friends loved it. I wasn't huge on it, but it was very like epic storyline. After that, they have number 6 is One Piece, which I like, but not that much. No response to One Piece. Okay.
I haven't seen a lot of One Piece. I know it's a good show, but it's not my kind of show.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would rather watch that than Naruto, but it's not something I actively watch.
Okay. After that, they have number 7 is Bleach.
I don't know if it's just the dub version, but I don't like Bleach. I love its animation, but I hate the show.
I like the character designs, but I wasn't fond of the show. Like the storylines are very generic, show and jump type.
Yeah,
It's
that's
it's
that's where it got me. I feel like I was watching something I'd already seen.
it's New Age Dragon Ball
Mhm.
or Dragon Ball Z more likely. And then number 8 is wow. Okay, let's see if I
Black
can say
Butler.
this.
Just say Black Butler.
Yes, Black Butler, which I've never seen, but I'm told is a very good show.
It's not as good as people think.
Okay,
I'm gonna
and they
say
have
it's not terrible, but it's not. They're just swooning over it for no reason.
I hear it's very much like female fodder.
Yes. It's yaoi without the sex.
Yeah, it's like softcore porn.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, yeah, that's fun. Then they have Naruto Shippuden, which,
Oh.
yeah, okay, whatever. Moving on, we're not even gonna say anything. It's Naruto, okay.
And then it's Full Metal after that.
They put that in the top 10, which is fine, I guess.
Uh-huh.
They got Dragon Ball Z, which I would actually say is a really good show, but I wouldn't know. I don't know if I put it even in the top 20. It's just a good show.
It's a good show, but it's an older show, and it has its problems, but I loved watching it. You gotta turn your brain off.
Yeah, it's very much it's fast food. You know, it's something you'll watch when you're just sitting around. And then we have Inuyasha, which I'm told is amazing. I could never get into it, but I have it. It's in my
longer
pile
than
to
it
watch.
needs to be.
Yeah, that's the whole
really
thing.
my only problem.
They probably could have made it a lot shorter, and they wouldn't have lost much.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Ouran High School Host Club, which is amazing.
That is
I got into
good.
it. I had an ex girlfriend who was gaga goo goo for it, and she talked me into buying it. And I watched it, and even I enjoyed it, despite it being supposedly like girl fodder. I was like, this is a good show. It's got a lot of cute.
Yeah, it's the right kind of girl fodder because it still has nice characters and they're not pretty just for the sake of being pretty.
Mm-hmm. Durarara, which I've never seen because, well, I never bought it.
It's very good.
I'm told it's very, very good. I just never saw it. And then we have Blue Exorcist, which I've never heard of, so I can't say anything.
I have no idea.
Followed by High School of the Dead, which I'm told is amazing. Haven't seen it.
It is like a guilty pleasure.
Ah.
It's zombies and boobs. It's not actually a show, but it's zombies and boobs.
Dawn of the Dead with boobies.
Pretty much.
Then we have that new one, Sword Art Online, which I've not seen because it's not out over here yet, and I don't have.
I've been meaning to see it. I hear it's very good.
I imagine I'm gonna catch up on a lot of this stuff after school gets done for the semester this year. I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna just sit here and engorge myself on anime. Sorry, rearrange myself here, get readjusted, and then we have Code Geass, which is Code Geass, which is Code Geass.
That's what I have to say to that.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't have much to say about Code Geass. I'm more surprised that we're almost the top 20 and Gurren Lagann didn't even rank, which I think is by far one of the best animes ever made.
Next is Pokemon,
which I'll agree, top 20 Pokemon. Good show.
I don't tend to enjoy the show. Like I wouldn't watch it religiously, but like one-off episodes here and there. It's a kid's show and it does it very well.
I feel like it's more like when you were a kid, Pokemon is the best. So like you and I probably love the original like first season the most, and then like.
No, I was a teenager when the first season came out.
Yeah.
I used to watch it with my nephew though. So.
I was in like the 6th grade when it came out, so I thought it was great.
Where are you, Trooper? Why are you yelling at me? Elfin Lied.
I've been like a freshman in high school because you had only been in the 8th grade when it came out. Because you're only a couple years older than I am. I specifically remember when I was in this Christmas of the 6th grade, I got the game.
Junior high in my town goes to 9th grade.
So does mine.
Yeah, so.
You weren't that much older, Jesus. Make it sound like you were at the end of high school. I'm like, no.
No, I just said teenager.
Elfin Lead, which I hate. I'm not even going to go into it.
It gets more than it deserves.
People are like, it was the most amazing thing ever. I'm like, it was retarded and depressing. And I'll never watch it again. And everybody gets all mad at me and walks out of the room. And then 21, we're now out of the top 20. We have Vampire Knight, which I've never seen. I'd like to watch, but not right now.
A lot of my lady friends enjoy it, which means I probably won't.
And then we have what is generally considered in my circle of friends the greatest anime that ever existed. Number 22, Fruits Basket.
Wouldn't say the greatest, but what it does very well.
Toru Honda is a doormat. That's all I have to say.
Well, yeah.
Although she's got nice friends, so that makes up for it. 23, Clannad. The one sad girl in the snow anime I have yet to see. I I've seen Canon or Canon or whatever, and Air, but I have not seen Clenid.
Okay.
I like them, but they really make me angry that people make sad stuff because I'm like, they were so happy together. Why did she have to die of some horrible disease? Because fuck you, that's why. Ah, Angel Beats, number 24. Fuck everyone. That anime is bullshit. It is the ultimate troll.
Kinda?
Okay, it starts very silly. You think, oh, it's a knockoff of Haruhi Suzumiya. And then it ends on this really sentimental note, and you're like, I just got skull fucked. Any comments?
No, I wasn't that big of a fan.
All right. 25. Detective Conan. Could
Woo!
if I tried. I have no
There's
fuck to give.
there's too much of it, but I enjoy it, so.
Yeah. 26. Rosario plus Vampire. Honestly, haven't. That's all.
I didn't care for what I saw of it.
Okay. 27. Dragon Ball, the original series. Kind of liked it. Not a huge fan.
It's alright.
28.
Ugh.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Could not give a fuck. Sorry. I got nothing.
Ridiculous hair, and the show doesn't even portray the card game properly, so.
Alright. 29. Long Japanese title, which I literally think is basically the Japanese version of When They Cry. Didn't care for it. Not into horror. Sorry.
I don't think I've seen this.
Higurashi no Naku Koroni. It's When They Cry. You've never seen When They Cry?
I don't think I've seen When They Cry.
No, it's a horrible, not horrible. It's a really, it's one of those ones where it starts out pretty normal and then it turns into a horror anime. Everybody starts going crazy and killing each other, for lack of a better word.
Okay.
I was never a fan. I had a lot of friends who were like, yeah, it's the greatest anime ever. I'm like, yeah, no, sorry.
Really?
You're ticked. Very local. All right, number 30, Shaman King. I liked it when it was out as a kid. Never watched it since.
I have not gone back, so I don't know if it would hold up. I didn't like it that much.
All right. 31, Darker Than Black. Never seen it. Sorry.
Darker Than Black. I don't think I have either.
I think it got a very meh release on this side of the ocean, so it never really made it anywhere.
Yeah.
32, Hunter x Hunter 2011 version. Never seen it.
I didn't know there was a 2011 version, so.
33, Digimon. I liked it as a kid. Can't say what I would think of it now.
I hate what they did with the movie.
Okay, fair enough. 34, Sailor Moon.
Woo!
Be a re-release. That's all I gotta say. I'd love to see somebody redub it with care, and or just get us a good cheap, Japanese sub only release on this side of the ocean. 35, Shugo Shara. Never heard of it. Sorry.
I didn't know it had a TV show.
Apparently, it's a shoujo anime about Amu Hinamori, insecure schoolgirl.
Yep.
36.
They tend to be about insecure schoolgirls.
Yeah, pretty much. So should I move on to 36, or you got more to say?
No, that's about it. It's pretty generic.
Okay. 36, Claymore. Never saw it.
I did not enjoy it all that much. It's like, oh, it's this dark fantasy anime, but it's like hits every dark fantasy trope ever, so it's very. Bleh.
What is that? I've never heard of the term dark fantasy before.
It's fantasy, but people will get hurt and shit, so it's dark.
Oh, so it's old school fantasy?
Yeah.
Like Dungeons and Dragons fantasy? Like people actually.
I would say it's kind of Dungeons and Dragons-esque.
Okay. Monsters, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Any other parting comments before I move down the list?
No.
37, Kaicho wa Maid-sama. Never seen it.
I enjoyed the manga. I have not seen the anime adaptation, though.
It might be worth putting on the list of stuff to watch. All right, 38, DNA Angel. Never heard of it. Well, I've heard of it, but never seen it.
I like the promotional artwork, but I could never get into the show.
Okay. 39, Yu Yu Hakusho Ghost Files. Saw the series, liked it. Probably one of the few Shonen Jump style titles that I actually genuinely enjoyed. The characters are well written. They're stereotypes, but they've got a unique twist, so they're all very interesting in their own special way.
I enjoyed Yu Yu Hakusho, but when it gets all tournament-y, as many of those sort of shows do, I tend to zone out.
Mm-hmm. Number 40, Hellsing.
Always a goodie.
I liked it. I like Hellsing Ultimate more than I like the TV series. I have the last half of it. Haven't watched it yet. It's in the pile. Mostly because I've been stuck on Tsubasa Chronicles. I got to like disc 3 of 12 and then just haven't had time in the last 2 weeks to get any farther. Sucks to be me. 41, Katekyo Hitman Reborn. Heard of it?
Never heard of it.
All right, we'll move right along. 45, your personal favorite, K-On! Everybody likes K-On! Big, hairy, manly men like bones.
Yep.
That's one of the few things I want to get from the Right Stuff Christmas sale. They've got the parts 1 and 2 of season 2, I think, for $40.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, we'll see what I can do. I'm gonna try to get it, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get lucky or not. 43, Toradora. I've heard of it. I've watched the first episode. Seems genuinely interesting. Don't have the money for it to actually buy it and watch it.
It is on my to-watch list. I have not gotten to it.
A true classic. 44, Cowboy Bebop.
That would be in one of my top 10s. I know it's a bit cliche, but I love that show.
No, that's basically what happens when you make a masterwork.
Mm-hmm.
That's really much a masterwork. 45, right behind it, Rurouni Kenshin, also known as Samurai X. I really liked it a lot. I mean, a lot.
I prefer the movies to the TV show. But all around, I would recommend it.
What now?
I said all around, though, I would recommend it.
Yeah, no, they're both worth it.
Mm-hmm.
The TV show is more slapstick humor. The movies are more like serious drama. 46, Chobits.
Your phone is going off.
Apparently. I'm getting linked stuff. Cool. That's my partner from school. So we have Chobits.
Ugh. I don't like Chobits.
It's a magical girlfriend anime. That's about all I can say.
It's not even a very good one. I mean, I will give you that some of the characters are cute, but that's about it.
It's kind of silly in its own little way, but like, if I had to think at the top of my head, like one of my favorite magical girlfriend genre animes, it would just be Oh My Goddess all the time, because I actually enjoy the false doormat that is Belle Dandy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 47, Devil May Cry the anime. I never saw it.
I have never seen the anime. I did not enjoy the story of the Devil May Cry series, but you really play those for the gameplay, so.
That's what I'm assuming.
It's a good hack and slash.
All right, yep. Sorry, didn't realize you had more to say. Anything else?
No, I'm done.
48, one of the most expensive animes I ever bought, Blood Plus.
Good movie and good TV series.
Yeah, I like the TV series. A little weird at the end, but it was all right overall.
Mm-hmm.
49, The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. It's an acquired taste.
I enjoyed it, but I would not recommend it for everyone.
No, to me, it's kind of like a Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's something you have to kind of, wade into with an open mind, because otherwise you're just like, what the hell am I watching? Number 50. We're now out of the top 50. The Prince of Tennis. I could give a fuck.
I have never actually seen it, so.
It's a sports anime. I
tend to stay away from those. So
it's showing jump title. Instead of fighting, it's a different sport. In this case, it's tennis. Just remove fighting is the activity of choice and replace it with tennis. All the special abilities and stuff, completely, all the like the guy who has a special backswing or whatever. That's what they're doing. It's an acquired taste. 51, and I can't believe it's at 51. Cardcaptor Sakura.
That may be because most people know the horribly edited dub version.
Cardcaptors.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Corey Feldman is Kuros Buros. That's all I could think of when I watched I got the movies with the English dubs still intact. Oh my god. 52. Full Metal Panic.
Love that show.
I liked it as well. That's all I can say. I really like the show. It's a good mixture of stuff.
Yes. Stuff.
It's humor, it's drama, overarching story.
Mhm.
53. Trigun. What the hell is Trigun doing at 53? That's all I have to say. Trigun is generally considered in most American circles a classic.
It is wonderful.
Like it's actually a good story with a moral, with characters that grow with time.
Mhm.
I don't know what to say. I'm kind of shocked that it's this low on the list. Like the other ones I can let it go, but Trigun and Cowboy Bebop, they're considered classics from the 90s, and somehow they're way down. Way down. I'm only maybe a tenth of the way through the list. I'm a little shocked. Right behind Trigun at 54, Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. I'll give it to him. I'm not even going to argue, but I think it should be way higher than this, at least top 20.
We love the show, but not everyone. It's not an everyone sort of thing. So I get why it wouldn't be in the top 10, but it would be in my top 10.
Every guy I've shown that to has just been like, even people who are anime fans, like, this is awesome. I'm like, it is all that is man. 55. Kenichi, the Mightiest Disciple. Never seen it.
I
Sorry.
have not.
It's supposedly just a show and jump title. 56. Samurai Champloo. Good
I
show.
loved that show.
Depressing ending, but good show. 57. Shakugan no Shana. Acquired taste.
Yeah.
It's really good if you can get into it, but it's not easy to get into. 58. Wolf's Rain.
I enjoyed Wolf's Rain, but a lot of people I know did not. They felt it was too slow.
It's slow and it's depressing. That's the problem.
But it's meant to be like that, and I generally enjoy well done, slow and depressing things, and I think it's well done.
It's a classical drama.
Mm-hmm. Trooper, no.
It's this low on the list, but I'll give it to him without too much trouble. 59. Spice and Wolf. I can understand why it's this far down because it's basically a show about economics and trading, and a lot of people don't get into it, but it's also a story about romance, and I'm kind of surprised that it ranks 59 out of whatever the total number is going to be.
I'm glad I watched it.
I am too. And at number 60, Eureka 7, I'm a little shocked. I really thought this was a really good show, and I'm kind of surprised that more people think it's crap because it breaks a lot of genre rules in order to be a show about love in all its stages, in a lot of its forms, and a lot about there is no happy ending. You have to make the happy ending.
Yes, I greatly enjoyed Eureka 7.
It's a story about, about age roles, and when I say age roles, I mean like, you're a certain age and you should act a certain way kind of roles, and growing, becoming an adult and finding love and making a happy life, not finding a happy life, not coming into a happy life, but making your own happiness. I'm like, this show was really the show that straddled the time when I considered, like, when I was a kid and when I started to become an adult, and it really kind of it took an entire year for it to do the entire show because it was one episode a week and 50 some episodes, and so there was a time, or it marks an entire year of my life, and so I'm very attached to it, like I'm attached to Full Metal Alchemist. All right, let's see here. Wow, 61, Hellsing Ultimate. They rank it lower than Hellsing the TV show. I think somebody fucked up because it should be the other way around. Hellsing the TV show is terrible compared to Hellsing Ultimate.
Well, we've already spoken on it, so.
62, Bakano.
I love Bakano.
Immortals fighting to the death in the Roaring Twenties. That's all I gotta say.
But, that might just be because I don't think a lot of people know what it actually is.
All right. I don't really have much to say. I like the show. It's been a while. I kind of have to rewatch it to get. Like I've kind of forgotten bits and pieces of that show because it's pretty out there for me.
Mm-hmm.
63, D Gray Man. I've not seen it.
I am not a fan.
Good to know. Would you say it's something I should put on my watch list, or is it something that's worth skipping?
Uh,
I think that is a maybe.
yeah, if you find it cheap.
Pick
I
it
mean,
up.
it's not like I wanted to break it and never see it again. I just didn't enjoy it.
It's very blah. It's kind of like how I felt about. Oh god, what was that one that was painful to watch at the beginning that I was whining to you about? Fafnir.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's like Neon Genesis Evangelion, but worse.
Yeah, I'd say it's kind of like that.
It's just not.
It didn't do it for me.
It's not doing anything unique that sets it apart from any other TV show like it.
Yeah, it just made me kind of.
All right, all right. Number 64, Gintama.
I've never seen that.
Either. So we'll move right along. We've never seen it, unfortunately. Whatever. 65, Junjo Romantica. Yaoi series, never seen it. Sorry.
I don't think I've seen it.
66, Samurai 7. Kind of surprised it's this far down.
That's a good show.
Yeah, it's actually a really good show. It's actually a show my dad liked, which is funny because he doesn't like anime, but he actually liked that show.
Well, my dad does like anime, but he doesn't tend to like to sit down and watch TV shows, but he really likes Samurai 7.
Yeah.
This is the end of part 1. Join us again in part 2. Continuing now with part 2 of episode 16 of the Super Happy Fun Gamatron Party with Kiki and Bone.
Okay. Wow, number 67, FLCL, also known as Fooly Cooly. What is it doing at number 67?
This is such a great show.
It is the show that every major anime fan uses to introduce new people to the genre.
It's short, sweet,
And amazing.
it's wonderful.
It's a coming of age story with aliens,
Guitars,
Rick and
robots.
guitars, Vespa scooters, robots, sex, romance, gunfights, explosions, diarrhea, for lack of a better word, nosebleeds. It's just it's just amazing. It's a shitstorm of awesome. It's about the best way I can put it. All right, 68, Gakken Alice. I had thought about watching it, never got to it.
It's okay.
All right.
I'm
That's all you got.
I don't tend to be big on those. I'm going to this boarding academy school and blah 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 sort of things.
Well, there's these other girls, and I'm sexually frustrated.
It's not so much sexual frustration because they're younger in age, but yeah.
Oh, just like girls.
It's more like this vague, deep plot of stuff.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. 69, Kakashi. I have no idea.
No idea.
All right, number 70, Shuffle. Wanted to watch it, didn't have the money when it came out, and I may watch it at some point, but I've been told it's a fairly generic dating anime. Kind of a harem, but not quite. Based off a dating sim. Watch it if you got some time, but don't kill yourself.
I played the dating sim. I have not watched the show.
All right.
The dating sim's alright.
That's good to know. Any other thoughts, or is that pretty much it?
I tend to not like animated versions of dating sims because dating sims are essentially,
Choose your own adventure.
yeah, and it depends on which one they went with.
Who's the alpha couple? Nobody cares, asshole.
Yeah, get to the boobs.
I want the boobies. Show me the boobies.
Woo, boobies.
71. Beelzebub. Never
I
seen
have
it.
not seen it.
Okay. 72. Sakure. Looked interesting. Never got to it.
Have not seen it.
73. Samurai Champloo again.
I feel like that's an oopsie because isn't that 56? Yeah,
Uh,
that's 56.
yeah.
Oops.
That's interesting. So yeah, exact same thoughts go here. Moving on. 74. Fate's Day Night. Great if you want to fall asleep. Never really got into it.
I've played the visual novel. I have not seen the show.
Which, as far as I understand, is a slightly less sarcastic dating sim.
Yeah, it's more dramatic.
Yeah,
And because stuff's going on. It has a real plot beyond there's a bunch of girls who like me.
and I must fuck every one of them.
Yep.
75. Steins Gate. I have the first half of it. Have not watched it.
I have not seen it.
It's in the pile to watch. I haven't had time. I feel bad. Moving on.
I will wait until you watch it to decide whether or not if I watch it.
Ah, yeah, because you hear me go, oh my god, somebody shoot me. You're like, yep, skip that one. Wow. 76. Hulk. Watanuki is haunted by monsters. I want to see it. The first volume is like $150 online, so haven't started it yet.
I haven't cared to. I'm not a big Clamp fan, so I have no opinion other than that.
All right. 77. Mirai Nikki slash Future Diary. I've heard this is ridiculously awesome. I have not had a chance to watch it.
I think that what are the words I'm trying to say here? I think lots more people who enjoy anime should be watching that show.
It's pretty ridiculous.
It is very good.
All right, I'll put it on my stuff to watch. 78. Dead Man Wonderland. I tried watching it when it was on Toonami. Could not get into it.
I have not tried.
All right. Any other thoughts there? Or can I move on?
I haven't seen it, so I haven't tried.
79. Neon Genesis Evangelion. If you're an anime fan and you haven't seen it, fuck you. Because everybody needs to see it at least once. I don't care if it's the movies, the rebuild movies, or it's the original TV series. It's pretty ridiculous. I've been told that the movies are absolutely awe-striking, amazing. I haven't bought them yet. I feel bad. It's a show I actually like. Just a lot of stuff to watch. No time because I'm finishing up school. I suck. Moving on.
People should see it. I'm actually planning on rewatching it here for a little bit.
I'll probably rewatch it during Christmas break at some point after, finals are over and I'm just sitting here like, I'm so bored.
I think I'm going to make the lady friend watch it.
There you go.
So.
What we should do is we should all watch it together and then piss and moan at each other about it. All right, number 80. Oh, I'd like to say that I'm surprised that Neon Genesis Evangelion ranks so low.
Yeah.
It's a classic. But anyway, 79. The World God Only Knows. I have a friend who's a major otaku and he tells me it's amazing. Haven't bought it yet.
It's pretty good. If it's not too bad, I haven't seen all of the anime. I mostly know the manga.
Yeah.
But I'll finish it someday.
Number 81. Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex.
Such a good show.
Some of the episodes are absolutely amazing. Most of the ones are actually the Laughing Man case ones. Some of the standalone ones are kind of dumb, but it's a good show overall. And the movie, the Solid State Society movie, is ridiculous. Also, I like Bato. And I like the guy that voices Bato. He's the interesting guy. Anyway, that's my take. He's the only American voice actor that has made a point to voice him in every iteration of the show in English. So Bato always has the same voice, but the Major and the other people change from series to series. 82, which I'm not going to even try to pronounce, but it is in English is a certain magical index. I have it on order. It's coming in my December pile, so I'll probably watch it at some point after Christmas.
Okay.
Have you seen it? I haven't seen it
I
yet.
have not seen it. It's on my to-watch list.
83 Gundam Seed.
I don't care
I
for
got nothing to
Gundam,
say.
so.
I'd like to buy the Gundams because they're going to become more and more scarce since Bandai America shut its doors, but it's not like high on my list of shit to buy. I'd like to finish. I'd like to see the second season of like K-On! And a couple other things before I go to watching stuff that's only casually interesting.
Mhm.
84 Kennen. It's actually a happy ending for one of those sad girl dating sim animes.
I played the dating sim, so.
You played all the dating sims.
I play a lot of dating sims
Good for you.
because it's really nice to just kind of drown out, and it's sort of like reading a book and boobs.
With lots of hot dickings.
Mhm.
All right. 85 Mushishi. It is amazing. It's just very quiet and very calm, and Ginkgo is the man. I had a
I
friend who.
normally see this much higher on other lists.
Well, the whole thing is like I had a friend who said it's a great show. The only problem is I'm trying to watch it after you fall asleep, like after midnight. But it's so like chill that like 10 minutes in I'm out cold. And I ran into the same problem. I had to watch it like one episode at a time right away in the morning because otherwise it's so like just like nothing's a big deal. The main character, everything is solvable, so it's always just kind of like, yep, gotcha, take care of it. He's a handyman, and he's just very like Ginkgo, the main character, is just so like chilled out and calm that he's just like everything's gonna be okay no matter as long as Ginkgo's in the village, no matter what weird sickness the children have come down with, he's gonna fix it. It's all right. And you're just like, dude, this guy is just 86 Gundam Wing. I liked it.
I think this was one of the first Gundams that a lot of people my age saw.
It's the one with all the Bishi, the
Yeah.
Bishi pilots, and there's all that like there. That was where all like the fan fiction came, where like Duo and Hero are like gay lovers, and it's very strange. I like it. I own it. I own the uncut versions of the entire series and the movies. It's good to watch every once in a while, but I have to get the right mood to watch it because it's a political drama overall. That's all Gundams, but it's more so a political drama than the others, and so it's very. I have to be in the right mood for it. All right, 87 Trinity Blood. I like vampires that eat other vampires. How about you?
I didn't like the show.
Fair enough. 88 Ergo Proxy. I don't know what to make of it. It kind of feels like Blade Runner with a little bit of like Alien, but I got nothing.
I liked it.
I don't remember enough of it to really make a thing. I don't remember how it ends anymore.
Sorta happy.
Works for me. 89 Queen's Blade. Heard of it, never seen it.
I have not liked anything I have seen of it, and I've not actually seen any of it. Just like artwork and shit, so I don't watch it.
Fair enough, fair enough. 90 Karen / Chibi Vampire. Apparently it was a good show. Wow, okay.
It's cute.
I'll keep it in mind. It's apparently very hard to find these days. Because it was a Geneon title and no one ever license rescued it. Alright, 91 Slam Dunk. Prince of Tennis. Never seen it.
Bleh. That's what I have to say.
92 Sekai Ichi Sukoi. Never seen it.
I don't think I have. Nope. Nope. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I screwed something up. The one I thought was a certain magical index I got wrong. That's something completely different. Whoopsie.
Oh well.
Interesting. I'm gonna link that. Not link that. I'm gonna take a look at that later. Okay, where was I? I think it's 93 Mysterious Girlfriend X. I haven't heard of it.
The manga is on my to-read list, but beyond that, nothing.
Okay.
I'm not even sure what it's about.
Apparently, a certain magical index and a certain scientific railgun are in the same universe, which is interesting because I thought I was ordering a certain scientific railgun, but I was actually ordering a certain magical index. Oh well, whatever. I haven't seen Mysterious Girlfriend X, so I got nothing. And then you have a certain scientific railgun at 94. I got nothing. I think it's a part of the animated series. Maybe I'm
Haven't
wrong.
seen it. Oh, look what 96 is.
What is 96?
Look. Or not 96, 95.
Oh, Puli Magi Madoka Magica. I haven't seen the last third. I suck. I'm probably gonna order it for Christmas.
It's so good.
I know. I really want to know what happens, but I have so much other crap. I was talking to my friend earlier, and I was saying like I really like I want to order more stuff, but I have enough sense at this point not to until I actually watch what I've got, because I don't want to keep piling stuff up. Like I want to actually watch stuff before I buy new stuff at this point, because I've got like a 12 series backlog. I know, I'm silly. Whatever. Moving on. You and I both like that show. I find it extremely depressing, but I'm intrigued to see how it ends, so I'm going to buy the last part at some point. 96. Nura, Rise of the Yokai Clan. Never saw it.
Nope. I don't even think I know of that one.
97. Berserk. Never saw it.
Not a big fan.
Fair enough. 98. Black Lagoon. Hell yeah, motherfucker. Hell yeah.
Lagoon is good.
It's worth a watch, even if you're not an anime fan. It's pretty ridiculous.
To be fair, though, I probably wouldn't put it in my top 10 list, but I don't think I'd put it at 98 either.
I have a friend who's not an anime fan at all, but he really liked Ghost in the Shell, Standalone Complex, and I was like, dude, try Black Lagoon. Just give it a try. If you don't like it, no skin off my nose, just give it a try. He's like, okay. All right. 99 is Toriko, which I've never seen, so I got nothing.
Me neither.
Number 100 is Bakemono, which I want to see, but it's only available on Blu-ray, and I'm not buying it only on Blu-ray, so I'm not going to see it right now.
I really enjoyed it.
I'm told it's amazing, and I really do want to see it. I'm just not going to... They want $150 for, like, 3 Blu-rays, and I'm just like, no, because it should be. I'm sure the people who are actually listening understand that I'm really uptight about, like, I'm not going to stream it. I have to buy it if I want to watch it. And I'm like, Number 101, Monster. Heard of it, never seen it. Moving on.
I did not like the dub, but it's a good show. It's slow paced though, so.
Good stuff. All right. 102, Fighting Spirit.
No idea.
It's a show and jump title about boxing. That's all I know. 103, Phantom, Requiem for the Phantom. No idea.
I don't think I know this show.
I've never heard of it. 104, Kiyokara Mawa. No clue.
15-year-old Japanese high school student who is suddenly transported to another world where he is told that he is now the king of demons. Okay.
Neither of us have anything, I'm assuming.
Nope, I've never seen it.
I think I will click the find it on DVD link and take a look, but other than that, I'm going to move on. 105, Slayers. Yes. Slayers.
Loved it.
I've only seen the OVAs in the first 3 seasons because the movie box set is super expensive, and I never bothered to get seasons 4 and 5, but I'm told they're all very good.
It's very good.
All right. 106, Mario Patisserie?
I don't know.
I'm guessing something about pastries. Doesn't have any talent but eating sweets. One day she meets Henry Sensei, who acknowledges her ability to taste and invites her to elite St. Mary Academy. There she meets new friends and sweet spirits which help humans achieve their dreams. Couldn't give a shit. 107, Heaven's Lost Property. Sounds super familiar and I don't know why.
I have not seen it yet. It's on my to-watch list. But from what I can remember of the plot, it's kind of like Oh My Goddess.
Yeah, this is the one I want to get it, but I missed out on it when it was on DVD, so now I have to try to hunt it down. Alright, I'll keep that one in mind. Wow, the Kyo Karamawa box sets are super expensive. Wow. Yowza. I somehow expected that somebody would have done like a re-release, because like the original releases, or maybe those are the re-releases. Yeah, 2009, I guess. I was curious to see about getting a copy, but that's like even the re-releases are super expensive compared to the originals. All right. After that, we have My Sister Can't Possibly Be This Cute. I haven't seen it. I don't know if I ever will.
It's on my to-watch list. I haven't gotten around to it. It looks like something I would enjoy.
All right. 109 is Basilisk, which is basically Romeo and Juliet with war ninja clans.
Yep.
About all I can say. Wow, I'm kind of surprised. I'm also taking a look at this Kyo Karamao stuff, and I'm just like, these are super duper expensive, and I have no idea why no one hasn't done a re-release. I guess it wasn't that popular.
Mm.
Never mind. I'm not gonna even bother. Thought about trying to get a copy, but not at that price. Whew, never mind. 110. Anohana, the flower we saw that day. I heard you talk about this. I swear I have.
It is a great show. It's kind of depressing, but in a good way. That sounds weird to say, but it is in a good way. It's well animated, well done. I don't know if there's a dub though.
No, I don't think there is. It was when
There,
they over. It was NIS America.
yeah, but I recommend people watching it. But you may cry. Not you, but other people.
Other people will cry. Yeah.
Yes, it made the lady friend cry.
111. Mayo Shiki. Never heard of it.
Nor have I.
Wow. 112. Azumanga Daioh.
I like that show. It's funny.
It's what you would expect out of 16-year-old high school girls.
Her tails come off.
I personally love them when they're up in like the second time they're up at the beach and the super straight man teacher gets really drunk and starts talking to them about sex.
Yeah.
That genuinely made me laugh really hard. Because the next morning when they're all like, Sensei, thank you so much for the advice. And she's like, what did I say? And they're like, oh, you were just telling them about all your sexual exploits. And she's like, oh my God. I have to rewatch that show at some point. I haven't watched that in years. 113, Air Gear. I saw it. It gets cut off way too early, so I never felt the need to own it.
I have not seen it.
Shonen Jump title, roller skating instead of fighting.
Okay.
That's all I can say. 114 is the sequel to the other one that I can't say, so yeah.
I have not seen the sequel. I want to though.
115, GTO, Great Teacher Onizuka. I own the second season. I'm trying to find the first season for a decent price so I can watch it.
It's pretty good. I have not seen all of it. I think I've only seen the first episode.
Go. 116, Honey and Clover. Never seen it.
It's cute.
Cool. 117, Mobile Suit Gundam 00.
As it's Mobile Suit, I automatically don't like it, but I don't think it's any one of the ones I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
There's one Gundam show that I like, but I cannot remember the name of it.
Is it the one where they're in a giant fighting tournament?
No.
Okay. You can describe it. I can probably tell you which one it is.
It's hard to describe. And I barely remember it, and I just remember that I liked it. It's not very long, and it had less to do with the Gundams. Like, the Gundams were kind of a new thing. It centered around this kid who knew these two people who were technically on the different sides of a war, and they kind of had fallen in love, but knew they were going to have to fight each other eventually. Can't remember the name of it.
8th MS Team?
I don't know.
That's the only short Gundam I can think of because most of them...
Let me take a look at it.
50 episodes. I'll move on and you can tell me if you catch it. 118 is Macross Frontier, which I've never seen, so I can't say anything.
I know I've seen some of Macross, but which one is Frontier? I don't know. There's so many of them.
So Tomei, Cheryl Nome, and Ranka Lee, who are part of an interstellar fleet, which is trying to find a habitable planet near the center of the Milky Way galaxy. Never seen it. All right, 119, Ginban Kaleidoscope. Never seen it.
Nope.
120 is Suritama, which I've never heard of.
It's on my to-watch list, but I don't remember much about it.
All right, 121, Flame of Rika. Never seen it.
Nah. It's not that great.
122, Area the Animation. I've heard of it. I have not seen it.
I don't think I've seen it. No.
It's the one
Looking
about
at it.
gondoliers.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
All right. 123, Nodame Cantabile? Cantabile? It's one about the musicians. I've never seen it.
No, I haven't seen it.
124, which I'm going to butcher, Roxophon? Roxophon? I've seen it. I never knew what the hell to make of it.
Okay, I haven't seen it.
125, The Vision of Escaflowne. Somehow it's all the way at the bottom despite being considered one of the genre-breaking giant robo animes.
I have meant to go back and watch this undubbed because I did not like. I don't know if there's more than one dubbed version, but the version I saw was kind of terrible.
The version you saw is terrible. It's the only version. Watch it subbed if you don't like the dub. It doesn't get any better. Take my word on this. It's an early '90s dub. It's pretty bad. 126, Nagima, the original series. It's an anime about a 10-year-old wizard teaching a bunch of high school girls who have, each of them has something that defines them. One of them is a ninja, one of them is a robot, one of them is a ghost, one of them is a lesbian. You'd like that. Anything else, or should I move on?
Nope.
Okay, 127, Natsume Yuchinjo. Never heard of it.
Nope.
128, Known to Your Other Self. I've heard of it. I have not seen it.
I recommend you see it. It's very good, and I liked the dub.
Okay. 129, Denpa Ona to Shensun Otoko. No idea.
Nope.
130, Sayuki. Heard of it, never seen it.
I don't think I have.
It's based off of Journey to the West, if I remember correctly. 131, Deno Coil. I am surprised it never made it over here, but I've heard it's supposed to be good.
It's pretty good.
And finally, bottom of the list, number 132, Tagami Bake / letter B.
Never heard of it.
That's it. That's the list. There it is. Moving on.
Do you want me to link you another list?
You definitely do that.
Hang on, I have to find one.
I've come to the conclusion that whoever compiled that list is an idiot because there is a ton of show and jump stuff right at the top, which all it makes me think of is shit floats to the top.
Well, it has a voting system, so I think it's user voted.
Oh, okay. So all the idiots are like, let's put Bleach at the top. Or I'm sorry, Fairy Tail.
There you go. Here's another list.
Oh joy. Alright, this one's already won me over. Locking at the top, which I can definitely get behind. This is pretty much, it's mindless fun, and it's got a whole lot of heart. And it's just, it's still one of my favorite of all time.
Yay!
And then he's got Cowboy Bebop, which I can definitely agree with being number 2, if not number 1. It ranks highly. Cyber bounty, or, future bounty hunters in space, getting in adventures with criminals and their spaceships and dogfights and gunfights and knife fights and transgendered people on Jupiter. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got number 3, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I'm sure it's awesome. We'll get to it. It's probably awesome. Wow, new one, number 4, Usagi Drop, also known as Bunny Drop in this country. I'm told that this is absolutely ridiculous. I remember this. I've seen the first episode. Basically, it's the adult guy's father's illegitimate daughter who he takes into his home because basically the entire family shuns her. And it's very adorable from what I understand. It's for adults, but it's very good. I've never seen it, but I'm told it's just absolutely amazing. Number 5, One Piece. Yeah, whatever. One Piece sucks.
Apparently, I think this is the Gundam I was talking about.
Let me get... Oh, 80 War in the Pocket?
Yep.
think I actually have that one. I haven't watched it yet, but I think I have it in my collection. Let me take a look. I got one of the 80s. It might not have been War in the Pocket. Maybe I have another one. Here it is. Oh no, I have 83. Gundam 0083 Stardust Memory. I have to get War in the Pocket. I've been trying to collect the Gundam since they're gonna go out of print and shit, but I haven't had a chance yet.
Well, if I had money, I wouldn't be buying the shows, but my place would probably be littered with Gundam models, so.
Oh, you like the models, huh?
Yes, I don't like the shows, but I love the mechs themselves.
Yeah, the mechs are pretty cool. All right, number 6, Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex Season 1. Uh, yeah, it's awesome.
Yes, it is.
Or if you're Japanese. That's all I remember people telling me. Law and Order from the Japanese. It's that type of it's a procedural crime show. They're a police agency. Not much to say. Number 7, Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Woo!
If you want the right ending, don't watch the movies. They're depressing. Episode 6 is the way it actually happens. Shinji was psychotic. He had a snap, and when he came back to reality, it was all happiness. Don't let anybody say anything else. That's the way it ends. Asuka's been his friend forever. They end up together, and Ray is an exchange student from California.
Okay.
I like the alternate reality from episode 26 where his mother is still alive and his father's not a psychotic murderer.
Mhm.
All right, number 8, Hellsing Ultimate. Damn right. I like big guns and I cannot lie. That's all I got. Number 9, Steins Gate. I don't know, and I don't want to read the review because I don't want to be spoiled. Moving on. Number 10, Planet After Story. Haven't seen it. Sorry. Moving on. Level 11, Kino's Journey. I've heard about this. I have not seen it, and I'm told that I need to watch it.
You do need to watch it. I don't know what it goes for price wise.
What if I click on it if it'll give me an answer? Maybe not. Well, I'll just Google it. 1 second. Anime News Network. Kino's Journey. Oh no, there's new ones out. 2011. I think that's pretty much what I want. Let's see here from Right Stuff. What's Right Stuff got it for? Sent to Section 23 Films, which is actually ADV. $14.
Oh,
Okay.
it's not bad. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it dubbed though, so I don't know how the dubbing goes. You'll have to tell me if you ever get it.
I'm sure sometime in January, February, when I'm going through my list of stuff to buy after I've exhausted my pile for the first month or so I'm off of school, I'll get to it. All right. Let's see here. Go back. I'm so professional, I know, right? Number 12. Oh, I like this. It just says Fate Zero with notes to come later.
You should probably watch the show.
Number 13. Lucky 13. Shoujo Madoka Magica.
Oh, so good.
I apparently need to, as he's saying too, you need to watch it all the way to the end to understand the genius of it. Number 14. So Long, Mr. Despair. Also known as Sayonara Zetsuba Sensei.
That's a pretty good show. I don't know if it's dubbed, nor have I seen it dubbed, but I liked what I saw.
It's never been released on this side of the ocean, so no, it's never been dubbed.
Sad. It's good. I do understand why, though, as he essentially tries to kill himself in every episode, but it's technically a comedy.
Woot woot! I like it. It's dark comedy.
Mm-hmm.
15. Berserk. Notes to come later.
Blech.
Just notes to come later. Number 16. Future Boy Conan from 1978.
I have not seen it.
I don't think anyone has. I'd be surprised. I'm gonna take a look, but I'd be surprised if anyone even has brought it out on DVD. That's what I love when people bring up like esoteric stuff from the 70s. It's like no one's ever even seen this.
Oh, it has a film. Ooh, pardon.
It's never been released on this side of the river.
Yeah, okay.
No, and no, it's never gotten an American release. All right. Anyway, moving on. Number 17, GTO again. GTO. I've been told it's amazing. We'll get to it at some point. Number 18, Bakano. What can I say? The train guy. What is he, like the something eater? Train eater? No.
Good show.
It's a crazy show. Mix of action, violence, supernatural, and gangsters set in the roaring or in the 30s. The series can prove that something you could never ever experience before. Number 19, Full Metal Alchemist, the first series. It's good. The movie at the end is a little weird, but it's Full Metal
It's good.
Alchemist. It's good because they have growth. You
Mhm.
know, they grow as people, they grow as characters, they learn things, they get in fights, they win, they lose. Everybody goes home. Number 20, Samurai Champloo, Cowboy Bebop in Edo, Japan.
Yep.
That's all I gotta say. One, Death Note. I don't know. Death Note.
Hmm.
Cough, sputter, sputter, Kiki dies.
Water went down wrong hole.
Yes, the one show that no one's brought up yet. Eden of the East.
That is another really great show that I have not finished.
I've watched everything but the last movie. I don't know how it ends.
I wanted to wait until I had it all so I can just watch it, straight off, and then I forgot to get the rest of it.
I got everything but the last movie because it came out and I didn't have a credit card at the time.
uh,
I couldn't order it because I had to make a sacrifice to my parents in order to get them to use their credit card to order me stuff. So yeah, I got to get the movie. I'll get it at some points.
I
I
will
probably
finish
have
this
it.
at some point.
What now?
I will finish this at some point.
I'll let you know how it ends. I won't tell you how it ends, but I'll let you know if it has a good ending or not.
I've never seen anything bad about the ending, so
No, I've loved it so far. I've watched, all the way to the end of the first movie, but, whatever.
this
All
is
right.
really something people should be watching.
Yes, it's very unique. That's the whole thing.
Mhm.
This is the end of part 2. Join us again in part 3. Welcome again to part 3 of episode 16 of the Super Happy Fun Gamatron Party with Kiki and Bone.
It's like I hit a really low point when that came out, where I was just like, all these animes are exactly the same. I have I've not seen anything new or interesting. I was just like, ugh. Number 23, Naruto. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna move on. It's
Ugh.
Naruto. It's Dragon Ball Z with ninjas.
I don't know. Part of me feels like that's being mean to Dragon Ball Z.
Well, Dragon Ball Z is the story to the West with aliens, so whatever. Number 24, Darker Than Black. Haven't seen it? We'll
I've
watch.
not seen it.
Moving on. Number 25, Rainbow Nishukapo no Shichin.
No idea.
Never heard of it. Number 26, Nadia, Secret of the Blue Water.
That is a goodie.
I'm told it's good. I have not seen it.
That's really about it.
Number 27, Trigun, Fastest Stampede.
Woo!
Yes. Trigun is saved by one thing and one thing only. Fast Stampede is a three-dimensional character.
Yes, he is.
At the beginning, but by the end you realize just what a tragic character he is and how basically all the humor and silly and stupidity and and slapstick humor that he proceeds to do through the entire series is basically him covering up what a horrible, broken human being he is.
Very much so.
Technically, he's not a human being, but that's kind of a spoiler. Number 28, Black Lagoon. I got nothing. It's Black Lagoon. It's awesome.
It's good.
You have to watch it to understand. If I say anything, I give away stuff. So it's just go watch it. If you haven't seen it, get off your ass. Go stream it. Go buy it. Go steal it. Whatever. Well, I would never condone stealing, but find a legal way to watch it. It's worth your time. Number 29, Wolf's Rain.
It's so good.
It's been a long time coming, but yes. I was gonna quote the end song, but I can't remember what comes after that line. So yeah, well, it's right. Number 30. Ah, yes, Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam, or as I like to call it, Falcon Punch the anime. We started watching this. We got through the first half, never finished it because basically it consists of a kid named a 15-year-old boy named Camille, who every time an enemy learns his name goes, Camille, Camille's the girl's name, and he goes, Falcon Punch, and they go flying.
Oh God.
Number 31, Anohana, which is not the same as the other one, and instead is a series about two girls, as far as I can tell. Never seen it.
This is that one I said you need to see.
No, it's a different one.
Same picture.
Oh, is it? Oh, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
There's another one with the same name, with two girls who are friends, and I was like, what the hell? I think it's one word, not two. Yeah, this is the one I'm supposed to see.
Yes.
Good stuff, good stuff. I can tell you right now, the girl standing on the railing is dead.
Yep.
I'm good at that, sorry.
I don't know if it's a spoiler since it's kind of the point of the show.
Alright, number 32, Serial Experiments Lane. Never seen it, sorry.
You should, it's good.
Why do I keep saying that?
It's not terribly dubbed. A lot of people have issues because of the pacing, but I think you would enjoy it, but I wouldn't recommend watching it unless you're able to actually focus on it.
Yeah, that's always a problem. Wow, number 33, Outlaw Star with Notes to Come Later.
Outlaw Star is such a great dork of a show.
What are you gonna keep running away? Keep running away? Keep running away? Keep running away? Slap! I'm sorry, what? Do you remember that? Do you remember that from like the third episode?
Yeah.
He's like, he regresses back to when he was a kid. What are you gonna keep running away? He comes back. He's like, keep running away, keep running away, keep running away. Slap, Jim, pay attention. What? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. What are we talking about? He's super serious, but like the fact that I'm sorry, Gene, pay attention. Whack. What? Oh, I'm sorry. What? Huh? Jim's the guy that slaps him.
Yeah.
Yeah, number 34, Yu Yu Hakusho. It's Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yep.
Number 35, Rurouni Kenshin. We've already covered it. Rurouni Kenshin. He's a good guy. Number 36, Hunter x Hunter, 1999. I'm sure it's awesome. I've never seen it. Number 37, Dragon Ball. That literally is That literally is Journey to the West.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. I like Dragon Ball. It's good, junky kind of just sit down and watch and be amused anime. Yep. Number 38, Space Battleship Yamato.
It's good, but it shows its age.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Especially in the dubbed.
Number 39, Mononoke. Not Princess Mononoke, Mononoke.
This is on my to-watch list. I have not gotten around to it.
Yeah, no, moving on. Number 4, Full Metal Panic, the second raid. I've never seen it. I've seen season 1 and Fumafu, but I've never seen second raid.
It's still good.
Oh, I'm sure. I haven't gotten it yet. I could never find it when it was out. Or, I got into Full Metal Panic after they'd all come out, and so they were doing the whole Funimation was doing the whole remastered releases. I never got them. I just never got to it. Got the red box releases, which not red box is in the company, but red box is in that they're the red DVD cases. Number 41, Spice and Wolf. I've already said everything I need to say about it. Season 1 is basically all about economics. Season 2 is about the two main characters developing relationship and them basically falling in love. That's all I got to say. It's just they basically develop that it's become more than a business partnership, that they're actually in love with each other and they can't say goodbye. Number 42, Technolize. Never seen it.
I've not seen it.
Number 43, Chiha Yafuro. Never seen it.
I want to say it's on my list to watch, but I'm not sure. Oh well.
Number 44, Wreck. I haven't seen it. I don't know. I know nothing about it.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna see if it got an American release. It looks like it did, but I'm guessing it may not have. Wow. Never mind. I'll have to add the whole anime thing to probably find it. Woo, excuse me. Rec TV. Did you get an English release? No. Thus, I've never seen it. Moving on. We can just be honest right now. If it never got an English side release, I probably have never had a chance to see it, and I probably never will get a chance to see it because, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I lost that one. I have to go back. Give me 1 second. Apparently, I should be paying more attention when I click. There we go. I was closing tabs and close wrong one. Number 45, Angel Beats.
We already talked about it.
It's really thoughtful, and then it gets really heartwarming, and then you feel really sad, and then you feel really good, and it ends on a happy note. You're like, yay! Number 46, The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. It's Haruhi Suzumiya.
It's good.
It's good.
But it's not for everyone.
It's corny, it's campy, it's romantic, it's silly. It's got bunny girls, which I always like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Giddy, giddy, giddy. Number 47, Durarara. I like headless biker chicks, don't you?
Yep.
That's all I gotta say. I haven't seen it. I've got. Number 48, Super Dimensional Fortress Macross. It's freaking amazing.
Yes, it is.
I'm talking the original. I've never seen Macross Plus, Macross Zero, Macross Frontier, or Macross 7, but I'm told that they're all very good. I like the original Macross, both in Robotech version and in Macross version.
I haven't seen all of them, but the ones I have seen are, I enjoy it, so I assume the rest will be fine.
Oh, I'm sure they're amazing. Number 49, Afro Samurai. It's motherfucking Samuel Jackson. Nothing else to say.
I feel weird that this is on an anime list. But, I haven't actually watched it, so...
Okay. Number 50, Bleach. Moving on. Number 51, Crest of the Stars. Apparently a very good space opera. Never seen it.
I have not seen it either.
Number 52, High School of the Dead. Moving on.
Boobers!
Boobs and zombies. Boobs and zombies. Number 53, Elfen-Led. Yeah. Number 54, Katanagatari.
It's on my to-watch list.
I'll take a look. I think that's the one I wanted to get, but it's like super expensive.
It's quite possible.
Number 55, Natsume's Book of Friends.
I don't think I've heard of that.
I haven't either. Let's Google it. Hooray for Google.
Yes, hooray for Google.
Take a stop here and take a look here and see what this is all about.
Boy sees spirits.
Oh yeah, this is another one of those NIS America ones. It like super duper expensive to get it. Oh, it's only $50 right now. It's not too bad. How about the other one, Katanagatari? I wonder if that one. Let's see if that one got. I wonder if that was another one of those. Yeah, that was another NIS America title. It's they're $50 a piece. It's over $100 to get the entire series. Whoa, wow! But each episode is 50 minutes long, so it's 12 episodes at almost an hour a piece. That's pretty good.
Mm.
All right, let's go back. All right, 56, Raxophon. Never seen it. Well, I saw bits and pieces of it, and I don't know really what's going on.
Mm.
Number 57, Pet Shop of Horrors. I got nothing.
Nope.
All right. Number 58, Hanabon no Suke ga Noburu Sara. Never seen it.
No idea.
It says looking up at the half moon at Hantasuki. Let's Google it. I'm just interested because I've never heard of it. See if it's got an American release. Nope, and that's why I've never heard of it. Plot summary: during the winter, Yuki was hospitalized due to the hepatitis. Randomly, he would try to escape from the hospital but would get beat up by a nurse. One day, he happened to meet Rika, a girl of his age, in the next building. He was fascinated by her beauty, but she was a very selfish girl. Although she led him by the nose, he began to be attracted to her. However, when Rika told him about her illness, he knew why she had so selfish. She didn't have long to live. Okay, yep, don't care, don't know. Moving on. There's a couple more, I think. Yep. 59 is the area of the animation. Either of us have seen it. Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
60, Digimon Adventure. I think that's the original Digimon. I liked it. It's funny. It's witty. The English dub is actually kind of corny, but it's all right. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
that's it for that list.
Yep.
See what to talk about, or or do you have another list, or I can do this all night. I love going through these. I can just be like blah 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 blah.
Let's see.
Nice.
Oops. I accidentally closed it.
Oh boy, another list. Another list. Number 10, Dragon Ball. Just Dragon Ball. Not Dragon Ball Z, just Dragon Ball. It's Dragon Ball, it's good. It's the original show and Jump title. Well, that's what all the kids today remember, at least. I remember. Maybe that's what I do. I like Dragon Ball. I don't know. It's Dragon Ball. Back when Goku wasn't the only person who could save Earth. Number 9, Black Butler. Gay porn without the porn.
Yep.
Number 8, Naruto. Well, it's Naruto. I don't know what else to say. Who likes fox boys whose parents sold him out, basically. Number 7, Hellsing. It's vampires that kill vampires. It's like Trinity Blood, but better because the vampire in question is a badass and is the original Dracula. Number 6, Elfin Lead. I got nothing. I get why it has critical acclaim, but I just think it's very depressing for no reason. Number 5, Rurouni Kenshin. I like redheaded assassins from hell. Number 4, Bleach. Hey, it's Dragon Ball except in the afterlife and with Soul Reapers. Number 3, Full Metal Alchemist. Truly, Louis Armstrong is the greatest man who have ever lived. Number 2, One Piece. I know I got One Piece to say. I like Dragon Ball Z Pirate. Number 1, Death Note. All right, who let the idiot in the building to write this article? Because I can tell you right now, Death Note is not the best anime series that has ever been created. There are place and deserve that place. Death Note is only critically acclaimed in a few years' time. It's already lost a lot of its steam. I hardly hear anyone talk about it. Whereas I still hear people talking about stuff like One Piece and Fullmetal Alchemist and Bleach and Dragon Ball Z and Hellsing and Naruto and just about every other Clamp series that's ever existed. So yeah, this guy can seriously whatever. I'm not impressed.
This claims to be the top 10, 10 anime series you should see before you die.
So they were trying to be cute with Death Note.
Well, no, the list I just linked you.
Okay. I thought you were talking about the list I'm looking at. I was like, okay. This will probably be good. Let's see. Cowboy Bebop. Yes, I agree. Everyone should see Cowboy Bebop if they're an anime fan. There's no reason not to. It's available everywhere. Paranoid Agent. If you can find it, it's amazing. It's a mind fuck. And the episode with the woman who's dying of cancer when the little slugger shows up is absolutely amazing.
Is it hard to find?
Yes.
Okay.
It cost me almost $300 to just get the DVDs.
Holy fuck.
Hey, Gunslinger Girls. I actually have season 1.
It's a good show.
I'm told it's amazing. Just Evangelion. Everybody should see that if they're an anime fan. I hear Rebuild is really the way to go. Like, if you don't want to be depressed, like, Rebuild is supposed to be so much better. I don't know. I like the TV series. I like the way it ended. I didn't feel like End of Evangelion was terrible, but I find that the downer endings are not nearly as good as the good endings where, stuff is resolved. But, that's because I'm an American. Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. Yes, everyone who is an anime fan should watch half-naked cyborgs kick the shit out of terrorists.
Yep.
And it's got Bato, so, Bato. That's all I gotta say. Like, when you see it, the Major and Bato, if nothing else, those two are awesome, and their relationship is amazing. The thing that always freaked me out about that was, do you know the episode where Bato infiltrates that army unit and he's boxing?
I'm not sure. That doesn't really ring any bells.
There's a guy who's like he's leaking information and the guy's he's the unit champion.
Oh, okay.
All I know is that there's one point where the guy he's going through his coat while he's away, and he pulls out a family picture of Bato, and it's actually at least the woman that's supposed to be his wife looks like the Major, which always freaked me out.
It's been quite a while since I've seen the show.
Definitely, all I'm trying to get at is there's definitely this like romantic tension between the two, despite the arguments that they're not together. You get this feeling, that it's, they're close enough that there might be something going on.
Yeah.
And then he brings up Future Boy Conan, which I don't think anyone's ever seen, but it's apparently something you have to see. Oh, I see. It's a Studio Ghibli. Studio Ghibli did the animation. Ah, that's why everybody needs to see it. Planetes. I've heard of this. I wasn't aware it was that good.
I've only seen a couple episodes.
It combines slice of life, soap opera, humor, a realistic scientific basis, and an analysis of global politics into accessible, polished entertainment. There were tons of it available at my local half price for a long time. I never bought it because I was like, whatever, it doesn't look that interesting. And everybody's like, it's great, I guess. So I'll have to look for it. Serial Experiments Lanes, which you tell me is very good and I should watch, and I will keep it in mind. Deno Coil, which no one's around here I don't think has seen, but it seems good, so I guess.
Indeed.
I'll have to stream that one because I don't think there's any way to get it legally in this country. Let's see here. Next one, Mononoke, which I haven't seen, but you're gonna watch, so you can tell me if it's any good, and then I can watch it if it's any good.
Yeah.
You'll be my guinea pig. And that's the list of stuff that you're supposed to see before you die. I would agree with probably at least half of these because I've seen them. The other half I don't know because I haven't seen them, so I don't know. So yeah. Other than that,
Okay, how long have we been recording? Okay, this episode's going to be a bit short, but I'm going to call it here because the morphine is starting to make me very sleepy.
oh, yikes, morphine. Wow, you're hitting the hard stuff.
I have my father's resistance to pain pills, so kind of need the hard stuff.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I'm probably going to have to wait until tomorrow to edit this. I'm having trouble keeping my head up, so.
You should have said something earlier, you screwball.
Well, it normally takes longer to kick in, so.
You're a dork.
I'm a dork.
Alright, it's been fun, folks. We'll check you next week. This has been Bones reading off lists and telling you what he thinks, and Kiki listening and trying not to fall asleep.
Hi. Bye.
Talk you later.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to episode 16 of the Super Happy Fun Jabbertron Party with Kiki and Rose. I was the Jabberbox, and now I am saying good night.